Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome this week's episode of Talks with TVBOO. Welcome this week's episode of the podcast. Hope y'all having a great week, man. I'm doing fantastic. I think I'm about to go buy a new car tomorrow because I need it because my shit got totaled a couple weeks back. But yeah, I think I'm going to go get me a damn truck. I'm excited about that. If I don't get a truck and come back here without a truck, then I just don't have a truck, okay? Some days you just don't get a truck when you want a truck. So we'll see how it goes. But my guest this week is fucking hilarious. Before I introduce him, I gotta say my new single, Goku, is out now. It's a self-release, and if you're into Dragon Ball Z or dubstep, you're probably gonna like the song. You don't have to be into both of them at the same time. If you're into just one of them, then you're gonna like the track. And if you don't, then you don't, man. Everything's subjective. You know what I'm speaking? But my guest this week is a fucking very funny individual, man. I found him on the internet. He's really big on TikTok. He posted some really funny shit. And found out he was a producer too, but I had originally got introduced to this guy from, just like his comedic self, his fucking goofiness. And I was wanting to have him on the podcast just because of that. I like having funny people on the show. I like having people on the show who I enjoy having a good laugh with, who I enjoy fucking with. But then I listen to this guy's music. I'm like, holy fuck, this music's really fucking good. He just had a new EP come out on Deadbeats called HEYZ. Y'all make sure to go check it out because when I say it's really fucking good, it's really good. So this guy's got it all going on, man. He's fucking popping on the TikToks. He's popping on the music game, dude. If you don't know this guy yet, you will soon. And if you don't know him, then you will without a doubt know him because we have a whole podcast episode together. This is a really fun episode. A lot of joking, a whole lot of dick jokes. But if you've watched this show, you already know that's a given. But yeah, let's just get into the episode. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. HEYZ.
Come here, girl, is that ass fat? Let me take my tongue and go around your dirt track. I met a girl and her booty tastes like strawberries. I swear to God, this could be the one that I marry. Hey, hey, and she's so different. I need that from behind. I met a girl and her booty tastes like strawberries.
I mean, we do what we can,
Do what we can, baby. What's up, man? My name's Mitch, dude. I don't believe you and I have met before.
I'm Mike.
Mike, you gotta be fucking shitting me. Your name's Mike.
Dude, I know.
You already look like you already look like the brother to one of the guys of Shanghai Doom, whose name is also Mike.
Everyone's name is Mike. I think it's about 50% chance.
Mike.
These days.
Yeah, dude. I think I know more DJs by the name Mike or Michael or Jake. I know more Michaels and Jake DJs than anybody, and it's kind of ridiculous. I haven't met a single Mitch that's also an artist.
Maybe you can reach out and put yourself out there on some forums, be looking for a Mitch.
Like on Bumble. No, Bumble's with only. I can do like Bumble or like
Bumble. Grindr. Yeah.
See how that goes.
I think me and you are on the same wavelength. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, dude. I was excited about this podcast today, dude, because you're a fucking funny ass individual.
And you are too. You are too.
I got sent your shit and I was like, oh, this guy's a fucking hoot, dude.
Yeah.
This guy's like a mix between Billy Mays and Getter. I can get with it.
That's what I'm going for. Perfect.
Fucking A, man. Well, how you doing today, dude? How you living?
Have we started, by the way?
Oh, dude, yeah. Listen,
rolling?
When you're around me, you're always being recorded. Okay.
Hey, I'm good, man. I've had a great day. I've just been kind of laying around, doing nothing, waiting. Made a TikTok, laid outside. The weather's really good. So yeah, we're chilling.
Yeah, I was laying around just thinking about you, and that's about the majority of my day. And I'm so glad we're here.
Wait, you just been laying around thinking about me?
About you. And what could be, just like the possibilities. I'm very open to possibilities.
Should we turn the recording off or?
No, dude. I want the world.
Later.
No, I want the world. I want the world to know. I'm not hiding anything. Okay.
Yeah. Let's keep it out there.
I want our love to be open. All right.
Okay.
You know what I'm speaking.
I'm fine with that.
Dude, where are you living? Where are you at?
I'm in Durham, North Carolina.
North Carolina. Oh, dude, are you by the mountains? Dude, I love North Carolina. I'm about moving.
No, I'm right in the middle. So I can get to the mountains easily, or I can get to the beach easily. So I kind of position myself right in the midsection.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I almost moved out there to Charlotte, and I still think about it probably about once a month. I'm like, I could see myself living there.
Why do you like Charlotte?
It's cool, man. Because it's like I feel like it's still got a lot of its values in it. It's like a newer, younger city, I feel like, but yeah, it's still old and has a lot of old money and a lot of old Southern values. It's like the new with the old mixed together really well.
It totally is. But it's got that like big city aspect. Like I've been downtown where I felt like it was like Jersey Shore, and then I've been in Charlotte where like it feels like North Carolina,
Yeah, so that's what I liked about it. It was like it's like new, but also it still held on to a lot of its like Southern values, and a lot of its history still like holds on to that really well. Also, there's a lot of trees out there. I'm a big fan of a nice tree. You know what I mean?
Dude,
like,
there are plenty. Like when I'm telling you, there's trees. There's fucking trees here. Like there's no shortage of wood.
I like a good.
And look
tree,
at you.
bro.
Look at your studio, man. Like that's some wood right there. Like that's a couple trees.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like one of my favorite things to do is just go and look at trees. Okay, like I love trees. I'm not gonna lie. And like I was looking at properties out there, and they have houses with trees, and I'm like, that's a nice fucking tree. I could see myself living.
I wish I could like pick up my studio and show you how many trees are in my backyard. If you see my TikToks, dude, I just have like this forest.
No, yeah,
so nice.
I actually dove into the TikToks, man, and I'm just thinking,
oh god,
don't waste your time.
Your time on me. Bro. Why did this happen to me?
I could really use a wrist wrap. No.
Why did it happen to me?
I don't know, dude. You're just a goofy ass individual, and who ain't scared to put it out onto the interwebs, and people vibe with it, dude. I vibed with it. I thought it was hilarious.
Well, thanks, dude. But now I'm kind of stuck in this realm where like that's all people want me to do.
And you know what, dude? You got to kind of embrace it. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
You got to kind of morph it into everything. You know what I mean? Because I'm in a similar boat, not with the TikTok, but just whenever I'm around people, they think that I'm just loud and proud and drinking beer, which usually I am, but It's just like, you kind of gotta accept it and roll with it. You know what I mean? Life has dealt you a hand of cards. It's like, what are you gonna do with them cards?
Right. And I've milked it, bro. I've been milking that shit for a year, brother. I have milking it hard. And yeah, like doing cameos for people and like making little children cry like with my face. It's great. Like there's literally this mom like booked a cameo. She's like, my son's doing really well in school. Can you just tell him you're proud of him and like his mommy's proud of you? And she took a video of like picking him up from school, and he gets in the car and like watches me on his phone, and I can just see like a tear come down his face. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
What am I doing to these children?
What? Yeah, Jesus. Like I'm glad I could pump your son up, but this is all just weird to me,
One of the things that I do love that I like, you had a character in there where it's like, oh, HEYZ. Oh yeah, I know HEYZ. He's
that's my feminine Southern man accent. Yes, I know HEYZ, and that would be my cousin Toby. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
I love the character because it reminds me too much of my fucking Aunt Angie, dude. It's like spot on to my Aunt Angie, dude. She's like, oh Mitch, baby, yeah, you out there doing the EDMs.
Yeah, he's doing that EDM stuff. It's the devil's music. I'll tell you that. I don't know what he's thinking, but I wish he was just joined the church.
She'll be like, now you're doing all these shows, but are you going to church?
Yeah, right. I know a lot of them happen on Saturday nights, and you best get your ass up early.
Yeah. Love her to death, but definitely got some different views on a lot of stuff, dude.
Right.
Only music I listen to. Only music I listen to is the church
we all have
music.
An Aunt Angie for sure.
Yeah, Aunt Angie. We have an Aunt. I have an Aunt Dawn, and whenever I say Dawn, everyone, it's Dawn, but it's actually pronounced Dawn. But ain't nobody.
It's Dawn.
Yeah, it's Dawn. It's Aunt Dawn.
Yeah, Dawn. Dawn. It's like, yep.
That's the aunt's name, but yeah, that character fucking tripped me out because I was like, dude, he is nailing my aunt. You weren't nailing my like fucking her, but
yeah,
like,
right.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that. I'd ask you.
Right. You could.
Let's not.
Okay,
let's leave Dawn out of this.
Not Dawn. I'm talking about, okay, right on. Yeah, let's leave my family members out of this. All right,
yeah.
You can fuck anybody but my cousin. All right, you feel me? That one's mine. But anyway, yeah, man, I listened to the EP today. Okay, first time giving an EP. Who is HEYZ EP? Everybody listening to this podcast right now,
right?
go check it out. Fucking killer EP, man. I had checked you out.
Thank you.
I found you from the Goofy videos, and then I was like, okay, he's a producer too. Let me check this shit out. And I was like, okay, this is good. And then I listened to the EP, and it was a really, really good, full cohesive idea. You know, everything. Nothing seemed too far-fetched from each other. Like, everything meshed really well, and I was really impressed, man. I thought it was a hella good EP.
Thank you, dude. Thank you.
You have my respect on that
you
end.
Mine.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that, man. So one thing I wanted to ask, you're saying you're milking the TikTok shit. It's all happened like that. Because this was something that I actually had dealt with for a little bit. Have you felt like it's been harder or different to get respect from other producers the way that you have, put yourself out there, where it's like, you're turning fans one way into turning them into your music, like leveraging, which I see nothing wrong with. I'm all about it. I do the same goddamn thing. Right. But I found it that there's times where people didn't take me as serious, and there's still a lot of that where people don't take me as serious. I mean, I don't take myself serious, to be honest. But I mean it like serious as like I'm an actual artist, or like I'm a serious as producer. Has that been some of the same things for you?
I don't think so, because nobody fucking knows me yet. So like maybe that will change. And like, with this EP, I can see like, okay, like producers I know are like starting to follow me and shit. And they're probably just like spit into this world of like, what the fuck is this guy's deal? Like, because I started out on Mousetrap, right? Making techno, which is like, I have this whole small group of fans that know me for that. And then switched to making bass music and like was on Bite This. And now I think I'm finally just kind of like getting my footing like on something and sticking to it with this kind of like dubstep deadbeat stuff. So I haven't had too much of that yet, but I'm sure it's coming.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of glad like people are discovering me, more people now, with like all this stuff under me already. Like I have music, I have all this weird shit. It's like maybe they can just absorb it at once, Yeah. And I'm sure they'll be like, this guy's weird, but whatever. It's good to be weird.
Yeah. I'm all about, there's so much noise out there. Like there's just so much out there. So anything that you can do nowadays just to get
and you have to.
Yeah, you have to. You know what I'm saying?
It's like the music has to be like jaw-droppingly just blow people away. Like, there's more kids like More Kismet and like, these other kids that are just like, holy fuck, the music is just outrageous. Or you can make good music, but you got to have like something else. You have to have a brand. You have to, have something, because sadly, just like music in itself anymore, I don't think it's like sells itself. You have to have like a package, That's why we're doing shit like podcasts, like it's and TikToks and being goofy and, with me and you, like we have that ability, so might as well fucking milk it.
Right. Absolutely. And my thing is that I think at the end of the day, people do gravitate more towards, obviously the music is so fucking important. The music is, gimmicks and jokes and stuff like that. That stuff is dope for a certain period of time, short-lived, but music is a thing that can live forever. You know what I mean? So,
absolutely.
But in the beginning, I feel like a lot of people don't gravitate towards. I feel like more people are more inclined to gravitate towards a person or like a brand that they vibe with, or a person that they like, instead of the music. Because I could play like some super dope music for somebody. They're like, oh, this is dope, but they don't know who it is, and so they won't like go out their way to see it. But if they see the person and his personality or her personality or whatever they identify as, maybe they're a damn lizard. Who knows? Who knows anymore these days? But they might be more inclined to check that out.
And like if you say like you show a friend a song and like this is amazing, then they want to go look up the person. They better have some cool shit out there for them to look at, or they're just gonna be like, washed over, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I mean the music's obviously the most important, but like it's fun to fucking do other shit too.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And you're good at what you do, man. You ever thought about doing stand-up comedy? Is that something you ever done?
No, never.
I think you'd be good at it, man. I think you you got these fun characters. You're goofy as fuck. I think you should give it a twirl, girl.
Maybe you take your podcast on tour
Yeah.
And I'm like your goofy sidekick that comes out for a second and like does something dumb and then just scurries backstage. I mean, we could start selling out arenas.
It's something I want to do, man. I do want to do like a fucking like whenever I do my first bus tour, I'd love to make it a stand up and music show. So the first half of the show is stand up, and the late night show is the actual dance show.
Yes, dude, that's such a good idea. Or at like festivals too.
Yeah.
Like you set it up where there's a booth where you play your set and then throughout the day other artists come and like fucking, and you can like have a little audience there too and record it. That'd be so tight.
Yeah, I'm not even talking about for the podcast. I'm talking about just doing for stand up. But yeah, a lot of podcasts would be kind of cool. It sounds like it get messy. Okay, it sounds like it can get real.
Okay, you're right.
It sounds like it can get real messy. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's a lot going on. One thing I do like about podcasts is it's just me and you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking right in the camera whenever I say that to you because I want you to see me. I just want you to see. I just want you to see only me.
And I see that rock hard chode on your desk.
Yeah, dude. My sister thought it was a pop when she got it for me, and it actually was just a dildo, but she thought I'd enjoy it anyway.
Wait, is it still in its plastic?
No, it's fucking marble.
Okay. I was like, I couldn't tell. Damn, yeah, that's great. It's a great old dick.
Yeah, man, it's good stuff. Well, look, dude, I really like everything that you've been doing lately, okay? So
Thank you.
Tell me about this. How long because you were saying you were doing the what was it, the house or trance shit on
Techno.
Techno, fucking A, dude. How long you been producing for?
Okay, so I've had a crazy story. I've been producing for 4 years, right? So, like, was it now 2017? Yeah. So I started making music, and I'm not shitting you. Within like 4 months, I sent a demo to Mousetrap, and they signed it, and I was like, "Oh fuck!" Like, I was not expecting that. And so they give me this contract for like 5 more songs. And I had a startup at the time. I know I don't seem like a startup, bro, but I had like a marketing company and we made software for fucking real estate agents to do their social media better.
That's kind of cool,
So
bro.
yeah, cool. No.
So cool.
It was fine.
That's going to get you pussy. That's going to get you pussy.
That's so much puss. But so once I got into this music shit, I've always been like naturally good at music. I'm not trying to brag, but like I could just like understand instruments and like I still don't know what key I'm in when I'm producing or like what chords I'm playing. I just can kind of like hear what to do. Yeah. So I think I picked it up quick. And then Mousetrap signed me and I was like, fuck, dude, this is what I got to do. So I just quit everything and then got a job as a line cook at a really good ramen restaurant. So I was making ramen, like good ass ramen, making beats and just making no money and just fuck. I was just fucking hustling it. Mousetrap was cool, but then like I played this one techno show out in LA. And I think in the middle of it, I was just like, man, I wish I could just fucking cram this set with like hard bass music. Cause I think like a month before I played this little dinky bar with just like the wookiest, nastiest kids you could imagine, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Just the kids that it was a Tuesday night, they've been there all weekend, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. They
had a fucking they ain't left.
They ain't left.
There's no work on Monday. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I had, and I was just playing just dubstep and the fucking trap, and I just had the best time. And then I'm just like this like restrained techno producer. Like I was like, this ain't it. So on the way back, like on the plane, I made a little bassier song, and then just made the switch. And now got on Bite This. I'm really good at sending emails apparently because I just cold email people, and that's how I get signed to stuff. Then I did Dead Beats, and then now I'm here on TVBOO Talks, and this is kind of the pinnacle. I guess.
Yeah, you're peaking right now.
Yeah, this is the peak. I'm good after this. I'll go back to the startup.
That's killer, man. Just straight up cold emailing these folks, and it's working like that. You didn't have to suck a single dick, dude.
No dicks, not even one.
Bullshit.
But I know I'm sure your lips look chapped,
dude,
boy.
I got these DSLs, daddy. What you want? Yeah. You want an ice cream sundae, like with my mouth?
Yeah, right. I got off track thinking about that.
We got a little dizzy in here.
Yeah, I black out for a second. But yeah, one way I found you can find people is going on LinkedIn and seeing who works at these places, and then use a little email checker and be like, Dale at, no one named Dale is going to work at an EDM company, but like Dale at fucking ultrarecords.com, and you check the email, see if it's right. If it gives you a bunch of green checks, boom, you got the email.
Damn. That's wild that it worked out like that. Because I always like to tell people, don't fucking, obviously send emails, see what's up, but like, go shake a hand, go like, get them to find you. I've always found that like, a lot of the opportunities that have come my way has been like them coming my way, me not coming their way. But fuck it, dude. If you can do it,
I've came on everyone's way. I've done none of this. I've never had a manager I just like weaseled my way into shit. And now like it's all coming together and people are like, managers. I have like a manager now. Some cool shit could work out that me and you'll see. Maybe. I'm not going to say anything, but yeah, we'll just wait. And yeah, like agents, it's cool. It's kind of more rewarding that I know like I've just like hustled all these opportunities.
Yeah.
And it's been like, since I had that startup, I've like had this know-how to be like an entrepreneur, bro, so I just kind of weaseled myself in here,
Jesus Christ, I didn't have to suck a single cock, bro.
Not yet.
Ah, man, that was about whenever I was putting up my post of the Ubby Dubby crowd, I about said, and I didn't have to suck a single dick to be up here.
I wanted to ask you about Ubby Dubby first. It looked fucking fun as shit.
Gnarly.
Was it amazing?
Yeah, it was.
Your crowd was huge.
It was like 10 to 15,000 people. It was nuts. I walked on stage and I was like, for little old
me. Nervous?
For little old. No, dude, I get hard, bro.
Right.
Right. For real, I get chubbed. Like I don't think I've ever gotten nervous performing music.
What about before? Like the hours leading up? Damn, that's good.
No, I just get excited. I remember my first time being on stage. I was 13. I was a drummer for a band, and everybody in the band was stiff as fuck with their instruments still. And I'm in the back, fucking raging,
dude. Fully torqued.
The only time I get nervous to go on stage is when I do stand up, dude, because I just feel it's tougher.
That's intense.
What about you? Do you ever get nervous getting on stage? Is that something? Because I know people who freak out, and I know people who are just like they're alive up there, and I feel like I'm one of those guys where when I walk up there and I see that many people, I'm not nervous. I'm just like I feel blessed and just excited. Right. You know what I mean? But
I think I overthink stuff. So like leading up to it, I'll have nerves, but then like once I start, that's totally gone.
Yeah,
I just got to get in my element.
Yeah, I feel like one of my biggest issues is I don't think. I just say shit, especially onto the microphone instead of in front of 15,000 people. So one day it's probably gonna get me in trouble. But
dudes like us gotta watch our mouths sometimes,
Yeah, but you know what? I don't, because that's just who I be. You know what I mean?
Right. And like I was reading like people's reactions to your set and like how fun it was and like how much personality was put into it, and that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And I see your trophy. You got a fucking trophy?
Yeah, dude. They gave us the first festival back, baby. What's good?
It's like the coolest shit ever to get trophies.
Dude, I ain't had a trophy since I did karate, boy.
Right? Or like a like friend's bowling birthday party where everyone gets trophies. You know what I mean?
No, actually, I got kicked out of. I went to a bowling tryout in high school, and I went there because they had the bowling team, and I went there just to get free bowling, and I got kicked out for mocking the teacher's accent.
Dude,
so I got kicked out.
I used to get kicked out of class too. They set me in the hall with my own desk.
Oh shit, dude! You were a bad guy in school?
I wasn't bad at all. I was just
like the clown.
Fucking hyper, bro. Yeah.
Yes,
clown.
Same, dude.
And it just got, some teachers loved it. Like they fucking loved me. Yeah. And they like made their day. And some teachers just weren't having that shit.
I feel you, dude. I never really got trouble in school because like I was that class clown, but the teachers like loved me. I just never got in trouble.
Yeah, same.
I got in trouble out of school. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm kind of a pussy kid, so I never got in too much trouble. But
no, I never got in too much trouble. I'm actually a good boy.
Yeah, we're pretty good Southern men. Where are you from, by the way? Louisiana?
Jackson, Mississippi. I live in Louisiana now. I live in New Orleans.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Dude, New Orleans is like the best place on earth.
Big Easy, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it out here, dude. But check it, dude. So all these characters you've been doing, all these characters that you were doing for the Who is HEYZ, you know, promo
Right.
and stuff like that. You know, I'd seen you do it before. Are these characters that you like, you know, it's taking a while to develop, or you're just like, fuck it, I need to like get a video together and do something silly? And because me, I love creating characters. I have like a couple characters I get into every now and then, and whenever I get into them, I do not break character. Like I tell people, like, you know, when I put this on, it's not, you're not talking to Mitch anymore. You know what I'm
Right.
speaking? So like, it's
Yeah. So what happened was like my TikTok blew up, right?
Yep.
And I was doing this, you know, I had a few different outlets of like viral videos. So I just thought like, how could I like kind of pull from all this TikTok stuff and like have a lot of fun and like do something different where it's not like, you know, just some like robot in a forest for like a dubstep song, you know, like I'm just going to do something weird. So yeah, I got costumes. Toby is my, you know, my cousin Toby. That's one of them. We got Skylar, the Australian rage brother, you know, like Shuffle. He loves that. We got the emo guy, of course, everyone knows that. And then I just, since that body language song is so weird and like dark and sexy and strange, I was like, why don't I just go to a sex shop and get like a GIMP costume? And that was the one we decided to go out of the gate with. And I think people were a little like, all right, I don't know if I like this dude at all.
Dude,
Like it was ballsy to do that one as the first one because it had no story, like nothing around it. It was just like that was what I wanted to do. Like people, it didn't make any sense. And I was like, fuck. I had to wait like 2 months to explain this to people. Like
I thought it was fantastic, dude. When I saw that video, I was like, let's fucking go, bitch.
no Spotify playlist. I think they saw the art and they're like, nah, not for us, but it's cool.
Hey, dude, you actually got to be careful with that shit, like with shit like that, man. Like with you know, because if you do, and I'm telling myself the same thing. Like I have this fucking album coming out at the end of the year, and it's nothing but like bullshit, like fucked up tracks. Like there's literally there's only one like drop in the song, because the rest of them are just like songs about blowing dudes and like fucking trailer park shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, I was listening to Wheeler Walker Jr. He's a country music artist who sings about sticking a finger up your butt. You know, like fucking your cousin,
stuff.
you know, redneck shit. And like the Spotify won't play them. They won't playlist
Right.
them. But
Well, of course they're not going to,
but
man.
he's selling out everywhere he's going. Like he's out selling a lot of the country music artists, and Spotify won't fucking playlist them. But people love it. Like I don't understand when we're gonna get to a time whenever people are like, "Yo, this is okay. Like this is just hilarious. Like fuck all
Right.
the bullshit." You know what I
I
mean?
know. Playlist just needs to make like a shit post, like playlist, you know,
Fucked.
where they can just throw, fucked. They just call it fucked.
Yeah, with a
Like,
V.
instead of mint. Yeah, dude, that's perfect. Okay, we'll pitch that to them, and they can just throw all of our weird shit in there.
Yeah. So I feel like if you're a little too controversial, then they won't fuck with it. But then they have like Lil Nas X who are making shoes with fucking blood in them. Then he's giving a lap dance to Satan, which I'm all about. Like, you know what I mean?
Right. It's great.
I think it's fucking awesome. But you're telling me Will Walker Jr. can't talk about fucking his own cousin in a song? You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Yeah, come on, give us boys a break.
Yeah. Free Wheeler.
I mean, one day, man, be the change you want to see in the world.
Yeah, for sure. How much fun was it making that video though?
It was great. I just went into this crusty basement of a warehouse with a camera lady and a photographer bro. And I got kind of into it. I'm not gonna lie. You know?
Yeah.
I was kind of like enjoying this, like the little like dog bone in my mouth is getting all like, my mouth is getting real dry and shit, you know?
Or wet, dude.
I was like,
depending on
we got wet and then real dry after having your mouth open that long.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But yeah, you know, that one was hot, really nice. And then, you know, the other ones we did in a different session, because I think we kind of like, you know, the energy was too specific to that one, you know. I had to come back, recenter myself, realign with the crystallized energy, dude, and just, you know, do the other stuff.
Yeah.
It's great.
So whenever you get in these characters, dude, are you staying in character, or like are these characters that you're gonna like keep on repeating, or was this just like to promote your EP?
I mean, this is shit I've been doing a long time. Like these little, just mainly to annoy my wife, just like be annoying and shit. So I'm definitely going to keep doing them. But how I progress like my the way I, visualize my music. It's always probably going to be strange. I just don't know what I'm going to do yet. Because my manager is like, that was so great. And like, oh, it was so funny. He's like, we should think of something different for the next song. I'm like, wait, are people telling you they don't like my shit or something? It's like, no. Like, it was good. I was like, okay, what's the deal here?
Take the ball gag out. And they're like, no, the ball gag is everything.
Yeah. Like I'm just like some weird dude on a stage with this little, I say nothing on the mic. I just play like ambient whip noises for my live set.
You have to hold the mic up to your fucking mouth and you just look like you're about to say something for 5 minutes and then you just
right.
And then just play psytrance the entire time. You're like, what the fuck?
Like Disco Donnie's whipping me and shit. So fucking great.
Let's make this happen. Let's make this happen, dude. So I got whipped one time and it's not fun. Okay, it's not.
Okay, so what was the scenario here?
So I used to play in this side project, and we were like, we wore like morph suits. We wore helmets that we made. Like we were incognito. People didn't know who we were. We were called Gangbang. The A's were
so you have a history of this.
Yeah.
This ain't new.
Okay, fuck no, dude. I've always been like this, but it's just like
good. It's so good.
But we would we'd wear like these fucking like these box helmets. Like we'd take cardboard boxes and use like car tent and like drill. There was some real white trash engineering that went into making these fucking helmets.
Okay.
Yeah,
not a lot of money involved, probably.
Dude, no. I'm talking about my boy who owned the tent shop. It was his fucked up tent. Okay, these boxes were boxes from my job at the time.
Right.
So the helmet was from whenever I was a kid, skateboarding. So it's just like everything came together. Like it cost. The most important thing was like the cup and the morph suit. Because we would have these big old bulges and we would slap bulges and shit on each other. But anyway,
you didn't have natural big ones.
Dude, no.
Yeah, right. Okay.
No.
I mean, I get that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to like bring that up.
Listen, dude. It's average.
Shrimp gang. Yeah.
Average white male. But what I'm speaking is dude, we used to get fucking whipped before we go on stage. That was our thing, dude. And that shit would hurt so fucking bad, dude. I was not into it, but it was.
Who would whip you? Would you like whip
our boy
each other?
TJ, and then we'd also whip each other. Yep.
Was it kind of like to amp you up? Or just different?
I think it was just to get into the zone, to get into the vibe. Like, all right, we're about to start the gangbang, And we'd play deep dubstep. Like people would walk up into we would walk into the venues and see us dressed like this, saying, "What's up? We're gangbang and we're here to fuck." And then we'd start playing deep dubstep, and people would be so confused. But by halfway into it, they're like just a part of it. And they're just,
dude, that's so great.
They're just in the gangbang.
Dude, I can just imagine like you carry this over like your whole career. It's like you're like, say you're playing your first like sold out arena show. You're a little nervous. Though you can't find the whip. You're freaking out. Your tour manager's like, we need to get this whip in here. Like he needs his lashings or he's not going to be able to perform. That'd be great. That's just a little scenario I was thinking of.
I have to have it or else without it, I am nothing.
Right. I can't play. I can't fucking do it.
Do you have any type of rituals before you get on stage or anything you like to do?
I usually just drink too much Miller Lite.
Hell
to be honest
Miller
with you.
Lite, boy, yeah, I drink me
natural, right?
No, PBR.
Natural guy?
Yeah, PBR.
Okay. Oh yeah, right. That's right.
Yeah, get it right, motherfucker.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I know. I saw red in your eyes, bro.
Disrespect me on my show, bro.
Sorry. I know you can't overstep bounds when it comes to a man's beer. Let me turn on my fan. I'm getting hot, bro.
Yeah, dude, I feel you, bro. Dude,
hopefully it's not loud.
How's your wife feel about all this, dude? Because you say you really just make these characters to annoy your wife, dude. Is she over you?
She will. Okay, we both like TikTok a lot.
Yeah.
It's just a funny app, especially when you get like your feed that tailored to you. She'll be scrolling through hers and like I'll hear my voice and she'll just be like she can't even bear to watch it. Like the secondhand embarrassment is so strong. It's so strong, man.
That's beautiful, man. But maybe it keeps y'all strong.
But then listen, I mean, she can't complain when I'm bringing in the money around Christmas with all these cameo videos, man? It's like, shit, like, you want a nice present? Mm-hmm. You're gonna have to let daddy do what he do.
Yeah. Dude, so is TikTok monetizable? I literally just posted my second TikTok ever today. You know what I mean?
We should collab, bro. First off,
Actually, I have a funny idea for one and
okay,
that I wanted to
okay.
run by you, but not on here.
yeah, let's talk about it.
If
after.
someone
But
steals this, I will fucking kill you. Not them, just
Okay.
you.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll talk about it later. But they give you a little bit of money, small amount. Like it's just to like, just say they do. Like it's very little. I think I had a video get like 5 million views, and they gave me like $48 or something like that.
That's it? For
Yeah,
5 mil?
really- yes,
Jesus.
it's awful, man. I have, let's see, I've had like 45 million views, and it's called the TikTok Creator Fund. And my TikTok Creator Fund is at $1,365 for 45 million views.
Dude.
Now, I'm grateful for that. That's awesome. But I wish that was like YouTube money.
Right, dude.
Because
If you got
that would,
45
I know, right? I'd be fucking
Buy a
golden.
car. Buy a brand new car.
I know.
Straight off the
I
lot.
know.
Damn,
I know. That's
bro.
why you have to do cameos and shit.
Well, that's
which is
also
fine.
You know, with YouTube, the longer your video, the more ads they can put in that mouth. You know what I'm
It
saying?
has to be like 10 minutes plus, right? That's why a lot of people stretch it to get to that 10-minute mark.
Yeah.
That's what I've seen.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, do a lot of that, dude. So, fuck, man, that's crazy. I didn't know if people were making money off this shit, but
I mean, some are like the Charlie D'Amelios of the world, where like she gets 10 million views in like the first hour, you know? But hopefully as like the platform grows, they'll like, I really want them to add some more like monetization shit.
yeah.
Because people are spending a lot of time on there, you know?
Yeah, dude, that's why I don't get on it, because literally I have spent probably a total of 5 minutes on TikTok because I enjoyed it entirely too much.
You would love it, dude.
I know I
like
would.
you would love it if you tailored your feed to like the shit you like, man. Oh, they're
would-
just so. I'm gonna start sending you funny videos I find that I know you'll like.
All right, do it then. Yeah.
I don't want to ruin like what you have going on though. If you're gonna get
send,
too into it,
Send it to me. No, my thing is, dude, I just get so goddamn addicted to my social media. I already am, and
Same,
like,
man.
sometimes it like takes away from, because I stay pretty busy, you know, just working on music, working on the podcast, or just, you know, trying to enjoy life. And now that touring's coming back, you know, I'm back busy on the road. So
yeah.
I'm like, I guess it would
Don't
be damn.
do it.
No,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think it'd probably be damn good to do on the road, though. You know what I'm
Oh, yeah.
speaking? You know what I mean? But
and like you'd be good at making content too. So
yeah,
like
I've had people tell me
hop
that for
on
the
it.
longest time, and I just,
Oh,
you
I'm
know,
sure.
yeah. So I literally just posted the second video today. So I'm you know,
Okay, I'll hype that shit up.
so I'm working on it, dude.
I'll get in your comments.
Oh yeah, dude. Fucking
Yeah.
send me some nudes. So with your TikTok stuff,
What? Okay, hold up. You just said send me some nudes and reached right for the marble dick on your fucking
no, I
vest.
didn't, dude.
Yeah, you did.
No, I
bro.
didn't.
You stuck your finger like in the pee hole, man.
Yeah, dude. I mean, listen.
Impressive.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, the energy.
Yeah.
Insane.
I'm just trying to make you comfortable, but I think
I know you're really making me comfortable.
I just feel like you were a guy that I could fuck with really heavily today.
Oh, dude,
I was
we
looking
never
forward-
even spoke to each other before
Yeah,
this.
I was
Like
looking-
not 1 second, and it's like we knew it's gonna be fine.
I
you
knew
know?
this one was gonna be fun, so
Yeah.
I felt like I could fuck with you. Have you felt like it's been hard, or has it worked to where, because you know, the different platforms have such different people on them. So like the YouTube community is so different from like the Instagram community, to where like, or so different from the TikTok community. And like, it's like, they're all different types of people using it. You know what I mean? So like, I guess like the same people who use Facebook probably use, you know, Instagram and Twitter, but those people aren't using YouTube, or those people aren't using TikTok. So have you found it hard to bring people over from your TikTok following to your music, to get them to actually give a
Yes.
shit?
Fuck yes, man. That's like my biggest struggle. Like the algorithm just fucks me every time I try to mention my music. And I've tried to do it in sneaky ass ways. Like, because it's okay. If I go into my bathroom and sing a fucking emo song into the mirror, 100,000 views, right? If I go in there and just murmur a fucking sentence that I make music or something, the algorithm's like, fuck no, we ain't showing this shit to anybody, man. So like, I'm still thinking like, okay, I have this EP out. I have 300,000 followers on there. Like, how do I get them to listen to this? Do I need to I've been even considering going in my bathroom, doing my normal shit, and just having like something in the background on a poster. It's like, I have music out, you fuckers. Like, go listen to it. Don't even mention it. You know, like it's just I'm sure the algorithm will like, yeah, we see that. No, you're not going anywhere. You know?
Yeah,
But it's tough, man. It's like once you get known for one thing on TikTok, they want you to do that shit over and over and over and over again. And it gets old. But yeah, like with the different platforms like Instagram, Twitter, I have to kind of do different content. Like I can bring some of the TikTok stuff over, but then like mainly my Instagram followers are people that know my music, you know? So I definitely have like, it's going to be like an active thought process on how I could bring all this shit together. And the EP and the branding for it was like me actively trying to like mold all these worlds, you know?
Yeah.
So that was like my first, and I think it was really fun. And I think people like enjoyed the videos, and I haven't even posted like the individual full character videos yet.
Yeah.
So that we'll be doing that like throughout the weeks.
Well, I thought you did a great job with that, man. Like that's how
you.
that's how I was able to find you. I was like, okay, just getting hyped for the EP. That's how I was able to, just find your shit. Thought you were hilarious. Checked out the music. I'm like, damn, this is good. Heard the EP. I'm like, oh, this is fucking killer. But
Thanks, dude. Yeah, I think that EP is like my best stuff and kind of like a benchmark of like what I'll be kind of doing moving forward with my music.
Yeah.
But thanks. I'm glad you liked it, man.
Yeah, it was good stuff, man. Yeah, so like what's that demographic like? What's your typical TikTok fan?
Fuck. Just some like fucking shit posting kid usually, Yeah. I can look at, let's look at the analytics.
Because I'm just curious if kids are because like I'm really curious to what if kids are gonna be into dubstep.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Like, are they like is it like our generation that likes that shit now?
I don't know.
And like, what are kids into? Like,
Hip-hop.
it's so weird to think. You're right.
They're into hip hop and TikTok songs, but it's just like
that shit's so bad.
I know, but so I was talking about this with Disco Donnie whenever I had him on the show. He was, and it made a lot of sense to where he was like, a lot of people who get into electronic, they're not out there seeking the music. They typically go to a festival or a show and then find it there. You know what I mean? Like you might go to like a Bonnaroo and you'll go and see a DJ. You'll be like, whoa, what the fuck is this music? This is so cool.
Right.
Like that's how I found it. I went to go see STS9, a band.
Dude, yes.
I went to go see that band, and then I saw fucking Oro Ground back-to-back Bauer, and I was like, what the actual fuck is this shit? And
that was exactly the kind of shit I was listening to. Going to see Pretty Lights, The Man That Shall Not Be Named Anymore, and STS9. Yeah. STS9. God, dude, those are great days. And then, discovering new people. But I've heard time and time again, your career as a producer and DJ really starts to pick up once you start playing these shows and people discover you. Like that's when you see like buzz. That's when you see a bunch of new followers and all that. So
yeah.
Congrats on being there, by the way.
Well, I appreciate that, man. You're gonna be there pretty soon, dude. You just keep working.
I hope, dude.
I mean, listen, you're doing the right stuff. The brand's all there, the music's there. You're putting yourself out there. People are finding you. You know what I mean? It's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. And especially if you keep working and putting out good stuff. You know what I mean? Like the one thing that I think is really good about what you and I do is like, obviously we're putting ourselves out there to try to make people laugh, and at the end of the day, it's really just we're having fun and we want other people to have fun. And if people aren't into that and they still listen to music and the music is undeniably good, they can't deny that the music is good. Like I fucking don't like that guy, but the shit's dope. You know what I mean? Like the music's dope. So it's just like whenever you're doing that, I don't see how you
could fail. Yeah. You just got to be persistent, man. You gotta be
consistent. You got to be hungry. You got to be driven, and you got to be like, I'm horny. You know what I'm speaking? I'm horny.
Hungry, horny, driven. Dude, you should. Those like motivational quotes your aunts probably have on their like kitchen walls.
Yeah.
You should make one that's like hungry, horny, happy, hilarious, or something like that.
Yeah. Fighting, fucking, and farting.
Fighting, fucking, and farting. Yeah, boy. I mean, I feel like I'm on the precipice of getting to that next level. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
And I haven't lost any drive. I've only gained drive over the 4 years, you know?
Yeah.
It's fun.
It's
really fun.
What about drive during all this? All the COVID stuff during the panty time, the pandemic.
Dude, I used it to way further my career.
Yeah.
Luckily.
Yeah.
Like, I know a lot of people this pandemic hurt them, and it's like so fucking sad. And I was just fortunate enough to get on the unemployment, and I could just sit and honestly, I made music, but I just made content more.
Yeah.
And now that I have like hundreds of thousands of people following me, plus music on top of that, like I think my desirability went way up. And that I can tell, like, from the people I'm talking to and shit. I was just, you know, I used it to do a bunch of fucking live stream DJ sets to just, you know, because it was like the great equalizer. You know, no one was playing shows.
Yep.
You have these social media platforms. That's your only outlet. Mm-hmm. So you can have people that no one knows like rise pretty quickly. Not saying I did, but I see other kids doing it, you know, like, so I think the pandemic helped me tremendously career-wise.
Yeah.
Which I'm very fortunate and thankful for. And I hate it for other people that it fucked their life up, you know? We both got COVID. You did too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was it for you? I've talked about it on the show for me, but how was it
chill,
for you?
man. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Like I just felt like I had a mild flu.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about how I felt as well.
And then I got that Pfizer second shot and felt the same shit.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't gotten the vaccine yet, man. You know,
you need to get it, man.
Listen, I'm just not getting it yet. You know what I mean? I don't think I'm gonna get it until I have to, and I'm not telling anybody not to go get it. I think everybody should go get it if they want to get it, and I think if you don't want to go get it, don't go get it. You know what I'm speaking?
It's your life.
Yeah, it's my life. So it's just like, you know, if I have to get it, then obviously I'm not going to fight nobody. I ain't taking the goddamn vaccine, goddamn.
Like strap you down.
I ain't to doing it, you know. I ain't to wearing it. You know,
I ain't to doing it.
Yeah, so you know, I'm not gonna do all that noise, but you know, if I have a Australia show, obviously I gotta go get it, and I'll do it happily. But you know, I'm just not. I'm chilling, bro. You know what I'm speaking? Like my granddad's vaccinated, and I'm happy about that. You know what I mean? So
right.
you know, I'm a low risk feller, so I can, you know, I don't even get the flu shot. You know what I mean? So and that's
I never got the flu shot either because I never get sick.
Yeah.
And yeah, but. I mean, I got a little bit sick this time, and then it wasn't that bad. And it's like, I'll get the vaccine, whatever. So dude, I got it.
I get sick every time. It's every first week of tour I get sick.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You're around a bunch of.
I get the Wook flu. Wook flu.
Yeah, the Wook flu. Yeah.
First week of every tour, it doesn't matter. I get sick.
Like, is it bad sick or like does it affect your shows sick?
No, it's I get sick on the way home. On the way home. Yep, that's when it happens. But but yeah, man, you know, we'll see what it's like. But you know, you're all juiced up, so
I'm juiced up.
You're juiced up, bro. Fucking ready to punch the world in its cunt. You feel me?
Right. Yes, please, world, come let me punch your cunt. Give me opportunities.
Fucko punch.
I'll do it.
Yeah, dude. You know, whenever you're punting a football, but instead of you're punting a cunt, they call that a cunt still. You know, you're punting a cunt.
Oh, I get it. Yeah.
It's still called a cunt.
Yeah. Yep. Because a punt, cunt.
Kicking a vagina, nice. It's still just called a cunt. Yep.
A cunt. Yep. Nice cunt. That's a 50-yard cunt.
This is the most times cunts have been said on this podcast. Let's say it a couple more times. Cunt.
Are you gonna get demonetized?
Probably, but you know, I'm okay with that.
The thing, you know, when you have to choose YouTube, like, is this show for kids?
I say no every time. Yeah,
I say no. It's ain't for children.
The only episodes I've gotten demonetized on were the ones with my stepbrother in it.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah,
that's really funny.
Yeah, those get demonetized, and they're not fucking making it
like
open to people.
They see your stepbrother, like hell
no, we're not putting this fucking loud and proud fucking redneck on this show. You know what I mean, dude? So you ever thought about starting an OnlyFans, my dude? Maybe you and your wife.
I have a little bit.
Yeah,
but I don't want to show like full schlong. You know, maybe like half schlong or just like the base of it. You know, but like, you know, it's once you put your penis on the internet, you can't take it off. That's what I've always been told. you know? But there's a lot of creepy old women and creepy dudes on TikTok that take a liking to me. So I'm sure they'd pay for that shit, and I could be more financially stable. So, you know, maybe it's something I need to discuss with my family, get some nice, like, some good lighting rigs, and we'll see what happens. Obviously, I'm not in shape either. So, like, maybe, like, if I lose 30 pounds or 40 even, I'll feel a little more comfortable. But yeah, do you have one? How much?
I'm about to start one. I do believe, man. I think I'm so.
No way.
Yeah. So
okay, but let's talk about this.
So I'm gonna be using my. I'm gonna dress up my dick as characters.
Yes, bro.
So it's gonna be like Rob Schneider in the anime,
Dude.
but it's gonna be my dick as Rob Schneider reenacting his role. And
Dude, that's the best idea I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I will pour money into that.
no, I'm serious. I couldn't do it.
I know you're serious. I know you're not kidding.
I couldn't do it for the longest time because I was in a relationship, but now I'm just like single, ready to fucking put my dick on some internets. You feel me?
Dude, I can't fucking wait. If you want to like run any of the pics or anything by me, that's fine too. Before you put them up there, I could help costume design.
Hell yeah!
We could have like blueprints of your little wiener, like how we're gonna do it. You know, like PowerPoint that shit out.
I used my dick as my visuals at a show at San Antonio not too long ago.
Real dick.
My dick, yeah. I was talking to the VJ, and I was like,
hey, so dangerous, man. You have to be careful.
I know, but it worked out. So I was like, I told him, I was like, so if I took a picture of my dick and gave it to you, and you put it through like kaleidoscopes and like zoomed in, like it's literally, you could literally be impossible you would tell it it's my dick. Like it's literally impossible. And he's like, sure. And so I told my buddy Cooper, I was like, hold my beer. I got to go take a dick pic. So I went to the porta potty, took a picture of my dick, gave it to the VJ. I trust the VJ. I know him very well.
Right.
And straight up the whole show, I was like,
it made it artsy. That's really cool.
Made it artsy. No one knew until I told him. I told him at the end of the show.
Little did they know.
Yeah, if it was an all-age show, absolutely not doing it.
Okay, yeah, dude, please be careful.
Pretty sure it was a 21 and up show, so we're good.
Okay, so when are you going to start? Have you started like whiteboarding some costume ideas out?
I have I have horrible handwriting, so I have notes on my phone. So I got Bob Saget, Rob Schneider. You know, I wanted to do Will Smith, but I don't know if it's okay to do blackface.
You cannot do black penis, dude.
Black penis face. I don't know if that's okay.
Oh, dude. Yeah, do not do that for your own sake.
I'm not, but
how fucking funny would that be, though?
It would be so funny, but I don't know. Would people really be mad, or would they just be like, what the fuck? Like, I'm really curious.
You could borrow someone else's dick and dress it up.
We do I Am Legend, and the other person's dick, the black dude's dick, is Will Smith, and then I'm the dog. I'm the small dog.
This is brilliant, dude. Yeah. You're gonna make a fucking killing.
So,
like, that's so amazing. I love that we have the opportunity in this day and age. Like, our parents were like getting fucking jobs, like doctors and shit.
Yeah, bro,
you're dressing up your dick as characters, and that's gonna be like a legitimate source of income. It's such a beautiful life we live.
And it's going to be fun to make, dude. So speaking of your parents, dude, do you ever have to, like, whenever you're putting out dumb, ridiculous shit, do you ever have to, like, talk to them or warn them? Or, you're like, what do they think about it?
They have no fucking idea what's going on, honestly. Like, they don't even know, like, I had like a little blog in college, and my dad thinks I'm still like a EDM blogger. Like, he doesn't know, you know. I try to explain it to him. I mean, they kind of do. I have this new stepdad, Greg, and I had to come home for Christmas, and I had like 150 cameo requests, and it was just me and Greg in the house. And Greg was wrapping presents in the room next to me, and I was like, Greg, I gotta warn you, man, you're gonna hear some weird shit over in the next room for a couple hours, like me doing emo voices and like taking my shirt off and stuff. And I feel like we kind of bonded through that thin door between his Christmas wrapping room and my cameo room.
That's cool.
And then I gave my stepdad a kiss. Love you, Papa. And then I went home.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. They ever did your family ever fuck with you about it? They treat you any different now?
No, they act like it's pretty normal. Like, I think they just they're like, okay, we have an artsy son, you know, he's just doing weird shit, and like they don't ask questions. I think they're proud of me, honestly.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it is really cool, man. I feel that, man. this Christmas year, I was like, "Mom, I need you to leave the living room." And she was like, "Why?" And I was like, "Because I got to get butt naked and take a picture in front of your tree."
Yeah, dude. Imagine that when you're doing characters and you come in with your little penis bag of like your costumes. You're like, okay, I'll be in the other room dressing up.
Yeah, I said, whenever I would put out strawberries, or it was like Bookworm and then Strawberries was the next release. My mom was like, I don't know how I feel about that one.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I sent her she's actually the intro for my comedy album that's coming out at the end of the year. I sent her the album when I was finished, and I told her and my dad to leave me a voicemail, and that's going to be the intro for the album.
That's so great.
And she's like, so, and there's a lot of cussing words in there. I just got back from church, and I don't know if any of that's okay. You might offend somebody, but she listened whenever I've showed people the album. They're like, your parents listen to this fucking thing? I'm like, yeah.
Dude, is it done? Is the album done?
It's done, dude. I'll send it to you.
Okay, I'd love to listen to that.
Yeah, I'll send it to you right after this, dude.
While I'm cooking dinner tonight, that's what I'll be listening to. Okay, can I ask you some more questions about your penis?
Let me turn this camera on. Yes, ask
Yeah,
me.
I'm so tired of not seeing your face, damn it. Like I'm dying to see you.
Can I
Please
ask you
fix
more
it.
questions about your penis? Ask me about my wiener.
This is the best This is my first and only podcast I'm ever going to do because it's never going to be more funny.
Well, hopefully, dude.
Okay, there you are. Hey.
Sometimes artists come on the show, and it's a good podcast, but they might enjoy another podcast more because it's more serious questions. And I'm just
it's
asking.
not like us.
Yeah, I'm just asking blunts and blondes. Would you rather give up blunts or blowjobs? You know what I'm saying? Like those are my type of questions.
Okay, back to the dick. So are you going to try to be erect in these pictures?
Yes, so that's the hardest part of all this is I have to be erect. So,
oh my God, so you got to work quick.
Yeah, I might just have a fluffer on board. You know what I mean? I have to get a.
Okay, depending on how much money you can make, you can allocate some funds to your fluffer buddy Teddy, who lives down the street. He's real good.
Yeah. That's my boy Rusty.
Yeah, Rusty.
This is Russ.
Yeah. He works in the lumber yard, so he's got that good grip.
He's got good grip. Yeah, I have to bring a fluffer on board onto the team. Mm-hmm. This is my team fluffer.
Tell Loper that you need to budget this in.
I haven't told him this idea yet.
You haven't?
I think I might have. My old manager, he knew about this idea, but I think I have mentioned this to Loper, but yeah.
Okay, last question. Are you gonna like do scenes like backgrounds and stuff?
All I know is
that would be so funny if like you had like a computer desk like laid down and you could like move your thing through like a scene or like a forest.
Yeah, that is like an idea. I have to figure. That was like an idea.
Okay.
Background. Might just get like the manila papers and just put trees in there and just.
Dude, and then imagine having like special guests into your shoot, like this like notorious porn stars with this just massive dong come in there that just trumps yours. God, that'd be fucking funny.
So so
I love it, dude. I'm so proud of you and happy for you.
I've been marinating on this idea for a while, but it's coming to fruition.
I think you talked about it with Tessa in your podcast with her.
Yep.
I think I did get wind. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but at that time it was just like I want to do it, but I couldn't. But now it's like I can, and I'm going to. So.
That's cool, man. Well, keep me in the loop.
I'll get you
I'm gonna die. Like I cannot fucking wait to see this.
Get you on some feedback, man.
I can't wait. Yeah. That'd be great.
Dude.
Get all your producer. I wish put it in a Dropbox and you can leave comments. You'll see like Sully, me, all these people leaving comments about your wiener.
That'd be beautiful, honestly.
Yeah.
What else would you want in life? What else?
Nothing.
What else is there? Yeah, that's peeking.
That's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you should do some of these. How long does it take you to get all these videos ready, or you just fucking go into your bathroom and just start singing?
No, dude. The more effort I put into a TikTok, the worse it does.
Got you.
Like I did like a skit once. It took me like hours because I like the people that do like skits where they like talk to themselves in scenarios. Tanked. I go in there and you could just name an emo song and I'd do it and I swear it'd pop off.
Yeah.
It's so it's like frustratingly great, if that makes sense. Like I'm glad that I have that resource, but man, I want to come up with some new shit for my own sanity.
Yeah, I feel that, dude. Whenever I was doing the Taboo Talks videos, just like those little minute-long rants, whenever I would try to, just sit down and like write the jokes out, sometimes they wouldn't hit as hard. But if I just got drunk and just started yelling shit, those would always end up being funnier. I just get smacked.
Right.
But people might not realize for pretty much all those videos, I was just smacked.
I mean, dude, I get in the habit of drinking beer when I need to be super funny too.
Yeah.
I think that's called alcoholism.
Hey,
I can't wait to drink some beer with you, bro.
Yeah,
it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna have fun, dude. Honestly, I think you and I would have a damn good time.
Fuck yeah, we will.
We'll
tear up a fest.
Yeah, this podcast has been a damn good time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's been an hour already. I just feel like it's been 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, man. So what you got coming up, man? What's next for HEYZ, dude? How do you extend? Because what you've been doing, with the YED. You know what I'm saying? You've been doing this whole YED thing. How far are you trying to take this damn thing on TikTok, where you're just like singing along?
Honestly, I'm gonna sprinkle it in here and there, but I think I'm gonna like really start thinking about like other stuff, because I sold YED merch.
Yeah.
And like I just don't think I'm, shit has its time.
I think it's dope, dude. I thought it was super dope.
The merch was awesome. Like people want to buy more. I might like leave it up where people can buy, but I feel like I just kind of want to think of some new shit, and then maybe like how to expand that a little different, and like get the other characters in there, because I like doing the Toby voice best.
So much fun.
I love doing the Australian voice. Like I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even listen to a bunch of like emo or punk music.
Really?
No, yeah.
You fucking poser.
I know, man. I'm sorry, dude. I had to like look up the lyrics and shit.
I could really use a wrist right now.
Yeah. But yeah. So that I'm gonna try to jazz up my TikTok with some different content, like come up with some funny shit. Music wise, I have a remix for Jaws coming out, and he remixed one of my tracks. So we, like, did a little switch, and then AFK remixed one of my tracks. So that's gonna be coming out this summer.
That's killer,
dude. I probably shouldn't have said any of that.
Hey, breaking news on Talks with Taboo. Let's go.
Hopefully people don't watch this far. Okay. And then like, so how I kind of work, which is not good, is like I do like sprints where I'll write a bunch of music and then do a bunch of branding and like content, and then I'll be done with that, get the music out, and then write a bunch of music,
Yeah.
So I'm about to like write a bunch of music again.
Yeah, I was gonna talk to you about that. Like, what's your writing process? Like with this EP, like how long does this take? Are you a guy that's just
a while, dude? I'm not fast. I'm not fast. Like, especially, I've only been producing 4 years, and I produce different genres, so I'm like learning as I go.
Yep.
I just got Ableton. I was in Logic. In Logic, I feel like it was limiting. Like Ableton's fucking awesome.
Super
I
dope.
love this shit.
Yeah, it's insane, man. I love it.
It's so good.
Yeah.
So my writing process, like I just take a Vyvanse or an Adderall and just go to town, just fucking, and then I think for the next few months, since like, I did I'm glad I did the TikTok stuff. So glad I did that. So glad I did the branding stuff. That all took a bunch of time,
Yeah.
And like, I kind of have this like one track mind where like I get in my little like zones of interest. So now I need to like hit music again, because I got to fill that tank back up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What about you? Do you just like make music all the time?
So I work in the studio every day. Like I literally,
that's so good.
I treat literally in this exact room. So this side of the room is just the podcast studio. The other side is literally the studio. But I'm in here probably like, 8 to 10 hours a day.
That's amazing. And that's what I need to do.
But am I working on music that entire time? No. I mean, the last hour and a half or so, I'm doing this podcast with you. I have to do some editing of that. You know what I mean? But, even if I'm working on music, I'm not necessarily writing songs. Maybe I'm just sitting down making sounds, trying to learn new shit, processing guitars and vocals different ways. So, I'm staying productive every single day. I'm working every day. Am I writing a new song every day? Not at all. So I have this goal for myself. I have a goal board in my room, and I have to one song. My goal is to write at least one song that's going to be released a month. So like
That's great.
And
I think that's doable too.
very doable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but I'll write like 5 or 6, or I can write like 5 or 6 songs in a week and don't finish any of them because I'm just not vibing with them. They don't feel like, something that I'm genuinely happy about. So typically I ended up doing about 2 or 3 a month, but there was a month where I made just one, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
just depends on when I get my creativity or where I get inspired. But yeah, I'm in here every day. I'm working every day because if I don't, I literally feel like I'm failing at my life. And I feel like
That's so good that you have that. So I haven't been in a spot yet where I can work on music every day. Before the pandemic, I had 2 days off of work.
Yeah.
So like I had to cram as much as I could in there, and then like a day to spend with my wife, So like I was limited. And like still I work a few days a week at a restaurant.
Yeah.
So like as I have more time, I definitely want to get more regimented, like treating this as a job, because that's what I want it to be, like getting up, getting in the studio. Like, did you work on shit before this podcast?
Oh, yeah.
See, that's amazing. Like, I just need to, and it's kind of hard being like your own boss, and like you have to have a lot of drive and like structure and just, yeah. I mean, you have to be on top of your shit, because it's easy to lay in bed and just fucking chill out when like you don't have any deadlines, but you're in a different position because you're playing shows. You need to keep up the momentum. Like you have all this shit. Like, so I get that. But yeah, I'm trying to get into that kind of writing mentality for sure.
One thing I feel like really helped me is I think a good sleeping schedule really helped me out. Whenever have a damn good sleeping schedule, I'm so much more productive. I'm in the studio earlier. I'm in there till later, that type of thing. But I think once you end up getting in that groove, you just work so much on one thing. You do it all the fucking time. And at the end of the day, it doesn't even feel like work at some point. At some point, it just starts to feel like that's just what you do. And whenever you don't do it, you're like, what the fuck am I doing? But also in the same breath, you have to be able to step away from that. Because I have times where I hit a fucking wall, where I was sitting here for 8 to 12 hours a day and not make a fucking thing. And those are the worst days, because then, dude, literally like 2 weeks ago, I was in here like, fuck, dude, I don't know if I'm ever going to create a track again.
Dude, don't you hate that, man?
Worst, man.
That is the scariest fucking feeling. So scary.
It's like, damn, I had a good run. You know what I mean? It's just like,
yeah, and it's never the case. But like with me, like, when I'd work and like maybe I didn't, and I had those 2 days a week to make music, and like I couldn't fuck around. I had to like write songs I knew would be released.
Yeah.
Which like
it's a lot of pressure.
And I need time to learn too now.
Yeah.
Like, cause I've just been kind of like skating along with like just figuring out shit. Now that I have Ableton, I have a billion things I need to learn. But if I would have a bad 2 days of the week and I knew I had to go back to work, I was so fucking upset the rest of the week. I'm like, fuck me, man. There goes a fourth of my month. Yeah.
It's crazy how it straight up ruins. It can straight up ruin your whole week or ruin your whole vibe. It does for me. Like if I suck in the studio multiple days, I'm like, I hate life. I hate myself.
Yes.
But then on the other breath, whenever you have those days where you're just crushing it, where you can write 2 songs in a week, you're on top of the world. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm rich.
Yes, dude. Yes.
Yeah.
But I think it is very important at some point we learn to not attach our life's happiness to this music shit. I've heard people say,
I'm still trying to figure it out. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of the things that I end up saying to other people, even to people on the podcast and stuff, a lot of the time it's stuff that, I forget a lot of times. I have to remind myself. You know what I mean?
For sure, man. And I think it comes from being so driven, wanting this so bad. It's like the most important thing to me, and I'm sure it is to you too. So like you do attach your overall general happiness to this shit because it's just like this is what you fucking want so bad.
Yeah. Well, like and for me, it's like this is sink or swim for me. It's like I didn't go to college. You know what I'm saying? I can't read that well. You know what I'm speaking?
Right.
I have this southern accent. And I can't finish a sentence without saying fuck. You know what I mean? Or talking about a dick. So it's like this is it.
I can't see you as like a dental assistant.
Fuck no, dude. This is legit it for me. So it's like if I ain't working, what the fuck else am I gonna do with my life? Because if I'm not doing this, I'm going to be a fucking bum. It's just like without music, I would literally be nothing. Like without performing or, you know, just comedy or anything like that, I would literally have zero idea or zero fallback plan for it. And I like that because it makes me work harder. But whenever I'm not working, I'm like, fuck, dude, if I don't get back to work.
Get that anxiety? Yeah.
If I don't get back to work, dude, I'm going to be a fucking bum. You know what I mean? I'm going to be a disappointment to my family.
I did go to college. I could do the shit I was doing before, but fuck, I do not want to. Like, I do not want to. So that's what scares me. I do not want to have to get some 9 to 5 doing something I don't want to do.
Yeah.
Because like, this is by far and away what I think I was meant to do. Yeah. So yeah, you put a lot of weight on that.
Yeah, and my thing is if you're not doing something you love every day, what is the fucking point?
Fucking point, right?
Yeah.
Because you got to think how short life is and like what actually the point of all this shit is.
Yeah, I don't want to look back and see it like I didn't do that and I wish I would have. You know what I mean? I never ever.
Yeah, and then you die and you don't come back as like a squirrel or something cool and you're just dead. And you're like, damn, that was pointless.
Yeah, you come back as like a prison bar cell. You know what I mean? You're like, fuck.
Or like the toilet the dudes jack off into. My God, just taking loads
Jesus,
all fucking day.
You're the shower.
Oh, you're the soap. Oh. Wait, the soap.
Oh. Yeah, dude. So be happy while you're here. You might come back as soap.
Take that as a lesson, kids.
Do what makes you happy because you might come back as the soap.
As the soap. Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. That's awesome.
Wow,
man.
we've gone on a journey today. We've had laughs. We've gotten serious.
Yeah.
We talked about your dress up penis stuff. Like, it's been great.
It's been a fun episode, man. And this has really been a super fun episode. It's been really good getting to know you.
Yeah, man. I think we'll be friends now.
Yeah. That is something that I have actually enjoyed about doing this podcasting is like, I definitely feel like there's been some times where I walk away and I felt like I've made some friends. You know what I'm saying?
That's great.
I feel that with you. Like whenever I had Jang on the show and I felt like me and him actually became real good friends.
Dude, Pat is one of the best people I've met in music.
Yeah.
And I met him over quarantine. We just like have calls together because he'd like give me advice and like, holy shit, isn't that a good dude?
Super good dude.
Oh my God. I love that dude. So yeah, he's amazing.
So yeah, it's been really I'm very thankful and blessed for the people I've had on the show, including yourself. So just, it's been really nice getting to talk to people who I'm a fan of and people that, are just, good people and people who are, who I personally believe in and people who I, just want to know and talk to, have a normal conversation. Yeah. One thing I think that, a lot of, just festival goers or party goers is like, they know the artist, they know the songs, but they might not know them. They might not know a conversation, and
right.
And that's why I think this podcast is so important and fun. You know what I mean? Like people get to actually sit down and know the artist, the person behind the music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude. And like it's fun to talk to people.
Yeah.
Like I fucking love it. Like I find joy in like making a new friend. And I know some people aren't like that.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, so being a podcast host, that must be a great outcome of it.
Well, it's fun too. Have you made any friends from TikTok? Like, have you made friends from TikToking?
Caleb Francis, he's like a big Southern funny guy. He's fucking hilarious. This guy, Not Clay, some like singers and music people. Yeah, it's dope. And like, it helps to have that little verification badge. So if I just like follow them, like they check me out and I can like DM them.
Yeah. Well, you got that shit on Instagram. I'm like, whose dick do I got to suck to get a check mark on Instagram?
You don't have one?
No, dude, they keep on denying me. I know.
Have you gone through the right outlet?
I reckon I'd just do it on the Instagram and request verification.
I might be able to help you, dude.
Okay, cool. Well,
let's talk afterwards.
Cool, yeah, let's do that then. But yeah, it's like, whose dick do I got to suck to make this happen, dude? I had this dick.
I think I can help you out.
Okay, cool. And I don't have to blow you?
I didn't say that.
Okay, word. Right on, dude. I didn't want to be let down right there. Dude, I had to kick this damn TikToker out my trailer this weekend in lovey-dovey, bro.
Oh God.
This guy walked into my trailer and he was just like, "What's up, bro? I'm on TikTok," which is not a way to start fucking a conversation.
No, dude.
And I was like,
then you're like, get out.
No, I was like, that's cool, dude. I have a Facebook page. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's like, no, dude. Like, I'm on TikTok. He's like trying to show me. I'm like, who are you in here with? Who are you in here with? He's like, I was with Gassy last night. I'm like, This is get the fuck out of my trailer, bro. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Was he an EDM TikToker?
I checked him out. He had like fucking 3.5 million people, but he was a total douche.
Will you tell me who it is?
I don't know who it is. You know what I mean? But yeah, he was a total chode. I was like, dude, you don't start a conversation. What's up, bro? I'm on TikTok. Get the fuck
I'm
out
sorry.
my trailer.
That has no clout to most people.
Hell no, it doesn't.
Yeah, hey man, I have a LinkedIn account.
Yeah.
It's like cool, bro. Great.
What's up, bro? I'm on TikTok. That's how you tell people.
He
Get on
has
stage.
3.5 million followers and thinks anyone will be his friend because of that.
Yeah,
like,
dude. So that was my first time having to kick a TikToker out of somewhere.
Okay, well I know exactly what to say when I come into your fucking trailer.
What's up? I'm here for fighting, fucking, and farting.
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Dude, one thing I did notice about your videos, though, is you can actually hold a tune whenever you're singing.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, so I sang a little in high school. I think I did one play, and then I was in an a cappella group for a year.
Yes.
Yeah. And I did all the solos, man. That
really?
was all me.
Can you sing something for us right now?
Hell no, I can't.
Please.
I hate no.
Okay.
I'll send you a video later or something. Whatever song you want. Okay. But yeah, I didn't sing for like 10 years. And then from doing these TikToks where I'm like ironically singing, it like got my voice back into and I was like, wait, I can kind of sing again. Mm-hmm. It's solid. I wouldn't say singing's like a thing I do, but thanks. I'm glad you could appreciate a songbird.
Yeah, I was like, okay, like he's joking around and having fun, but like he's actually holding a tune, like he's staying in key. You know what I mean? Like you're hitting the right notes.
And I put a few like serious singing ones out there.
Yeah, I checked those out as well. Yeah, that's what I was bringing up. You ever thought about singing on your own songs, or maybe even putting some of your TikTok jokes into your songs?
I remixed one of my TikToks. I thought that would be a hit video. No one cared. So I don't think my voice, the style of singing I have, like fits with the music. I might try. I feel like it's something I could fucking try. Or I could just or I could just like distort it and make it sound how I want it to sound,
Yeah. I think I find, so I do like majority of like all the vocals in my tracks, like all the pre-drops or like whatever singing's in there, like that's typically me. And I ain't a singer or nothing, but like, I might be saying something about I met a girl and her booty tastes like strawberries or some shit. But
Which is a fire track.
And I find it a lot of fun doing that, and I have more fun in the studio. And we were talking a lot about putting that pressure on yourself when you're making music. And I feel like whenever there's no pressure and you're having more fun, you're making more tunes.
I did experiment with a song called, let's see, Shit in the Club. It's about going to the club and you shit in the club.
Beautiful.
That was my first time. As soon as I got this mic, I was like, let me lay down some bars.
That's beautiful.
I mean, it's pretty cool. Yeah.
That sounds like a song I would listen to.
It's 20 seconds. I didn't really put much, it's an idea, but yeah, that could be the next hit.
Fucking, it definitely could, dude. I mean, I wrote that song. It's unreleased. I got my ass ate at Lost Lands, and like people.
I was about to ask you about that. That was a big hit.
People are losing it right now, and it's just like, okay, I think this is gonna be a fucking hit.
It's like you have to like get with your team. Like we should put this out soon. The demand is there.
The demand is there. See, my team, whenever I send them stuff, they're just like, they're like, this is so ridiculous, but it's fire. So it's like ridiculous, but it's good.
You have a lot of stuff to send me after your comedy album, your funny music album, your wiener picks.
So the comedy album, the music album is the same thing. It's a musical comedy album.
A musical comedy album. Got it.
It's like a satirical comedic album.
Is that going to be on Wakanda or anything? Or
hell no, dude. There's no way.
Liquid Stranger didn't give that one the green light.
There's no way. I don't want anybody to go down with me on this one.
Right. Yeah. If you go down, you're going down by yourself.
Yeah, I'm a team player. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I don't want to bring my team with me.
What did you call it?
The album's called Songs Your Wife Leaves You To.
That's great.
Yeah.
I love you, bro. That's so funny. That's hilarious.
This has been a lot of fun, man.
I know.
We should do this again. Yeah, we should do
maybe
this
like
again.
a reoccurring shit talk.
Let's do it again. Let's do it again in a year.
Okay. 1 year.
Yeah, maybe in that time we'll be face to face. We can do it like that. We'll just drink beer and sing to each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And we'll turn the cameras off.
So before you go, dude, what's next for HEYZ? What you got coming up? What's after this EP?
Well, I would love everyone to listen to my EP. I'm still really trying to push it out. Like I'm going to be focusing on like getting eyes on it because it's maybe one of my my only big project this year, depending if I can just book it on some new music. Hopefully playing some new shows. I got Electric Zoo in April. That'll be tight. And then, I got a good pack of remixes coming out this summer.
Hell yeah.
And just get to know me, get to love me. Listen to the shit you haven't heard before, because I'm sure a lot of people listening to this podcast probably don't know who I am. Maybe they do, but come on into my world.
Well, I hope they do,
friends.
dude. I hope some of the TikTok people come check it out and learn some stuff about you.
Oh, I'll definitely send the TikTokers your way for sure.
Hell yeah, man. Well, look, dude, I love what you do. I think you should keep doing it. I don't think you should change at all. I think you should keep doing what you're doing. I think it's going to work out really well for you, and I'm a fan, and I'm rooting for you, my dude.
You too, dude. I've been playing your music a long time. It's really good. I especially like the Crawdaddy song.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's so catchy, dude.
Shout out New Orleans, baby. That's that
Hell
Noah
yeah.
Bob. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, bro. Well, I will
All right,
talk
man.
to you later, my dude.
Peace out, bro.
Peace. Now's Mr. HEYZ. Funny ass guy. That was a super fun episode. I felt like we became friends on that episode, and I enjoyed those episodes where I walk away feeling like I made a friend. So yeah, man, I hope to have that guy back on the show in like a year, and we'll fucking cut it up again and have some fun with that. Anyway, hope y'all had fun with that episode. Hope y'all have a good week. Hope y'all are out there doing what it is y'all want to do. If you want to do something, go do it. If you're doing something right now that you don't want to be doing, fucking stop, dude. You live once, okay? And I'm not here to do some motivational speech. I'm just saying, go out there and do what you want to do. Go be happy and have a good fucking weekend. I'll see y'all next week. I love y'all. Peace.